so I'm throwing deuces. I got a even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got a. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Make me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Still gotta. I still gotta.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Opting to run again here with White. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side here with White. Oh, what a juke into space. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted. The running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They run straight ahead here with White. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Going right side is White. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. Rashad White, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Alert, alert, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Lions. Seven Pirates, hey, hey, check that. Warriors, 70s. Ready.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Another 6-yard carry, same as last. Down. The Falcons in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Pitts. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
19. Come 19, come 19. Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Let's go now.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
19, Dragon 60. Chandler, 19 tight. 19, 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. On the ball, on the ball.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Third and 11.
Now they'll audible to something else.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Stroud on third down now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second down and 4. They go with White on the counter, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. There he goes, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. First down, here's White. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. That's caught by Durham. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, a run from White. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Brissett.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
On the jump.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
A very solid gain of 27.
But this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Stroud to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
The 20. 5. Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Falcons have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Now a give to White. 138 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
That's a nice run, a nice game that has to have them feeling pretty good about themselves as we head to the 2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They stay on the ground with White. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On the give, it's White.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
And Stroud now to throw.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game started the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
65 cat, 65 cat. Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
On second down, it's Stroud.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Ready.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
18 Pioneer. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
The second down throw now from Stroud.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration can wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
They'll lead to 39 here for a first. This is third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Now Stroud. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7. No, no. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll run for it with Robinson. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit. Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They give to White on the option.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hot 70, hot 70.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This is certainly not what this offense wants to see. That's Chris Godwin shaken up following that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They're going to run this with a tight end. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it. This is White. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's down the field and caught by Pitts. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Pioneer.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
So the false start will back them up 5. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Brissett going to move him around here.
Hey, chill, go.
They'll try the right side here with White. Shrugs the 10. There he goes, right side.
Still on his feet.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
They run straight ahead here with White. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Now look out. He's to the 20.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rachaad White.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year.
And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Caught here by Griffin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Panthers 60, Panthers, gotta be Lions. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
18 Robert, 18, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Come on.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Don't worry.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Throwing, Brissett.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Willis on the sneak.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bucs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Davis on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. 70, Ranger. 70, Ranger. Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Warriors, 70. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
19-18.
On third down, Robinson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
19 light.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Go, Reed. Go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Dragon 60.
Fourth down, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos.
On first down, here's Stroud. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Stroud now on second down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 26 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. Got a man downfield. It's Otten. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Brissett on first down. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.